right in between two elections. It was 2 years ago we had the election. And then we changed from a social government, which we've had for many, many years, to a right-wing coalition. And on the right you can see several tour boats, sightseeing boats. The flat ones, they are so flat so they can go into the loch and under bridges. And the bigger ones, they take you out into the archipelago and visit all the islands. How many political parties? About 8. To the right we have the Grand Hotel with all the flags, and we were speaking of the Nobel banquet before, and this is where the Nobel laureates stay when they come to Stockholm by tradition. They always stay in the Grand Hotel. They usually stay a week and they have a hectic schedule. And then we have coming up to second bay. There are 2 bays if you look in your maps, and sometimes people are confused. They look quite similar, and you find the white boats on both of them, so you perhaps sometimes you get a bit lost. Some of the boats that we have now to the right are old steamboats that have been converted into diesel engines, and they take you out through the archipelago. On this side the boats usually do guiding. On the other side they are just transportation boats.
Look at that cool building next to it.
Oh, they're neat, aren't they?
If you look to your right, you can see the Vasa Museum. You can perhaps see the masts sticking out from the rooftop. And they are not the real masts. They were placed there afterwards just to give a nice architectural touch to it. But they're also there to show the size of the ship. That's as far as she reached, which is 50 meters, about 150, 160 feet. And now we have left the old town. We're now traveling in the mainland, and this area belongs to Östermalm, which is the most fashionable, exclusive part of Stockholm, where the homes are the most expensive ones. And to buy an apartment here, or a condominium, you usually pay about 6,000 euro per square meter. And they are quite large, they can be about 200 square meters. And the ceiling is very high. They are built, now we have a lot of trees, but the architectural style, if you look up on the roof, you can see that it's a bit St. Petersburg wannabe, at least. And the houses here on this road are from the 1890s, almost every one of them. If you look to the right, you can see the other side of Skeppsholmen, the island where they built ships before, where you now have mostly museums and some offices. There are some famous people living in this street. For instance, Tiger Woods, he's not Swedish, the golf player, but he's married to a Swedish girl. And I'm sure they have homes everywhere, but they have one apartment here in Strandvägen.
I'm sure they do. Gosh.
And his mother-in-law, she used to be part of the old government, the socialist government. We're going to cross the bridge now over to the island Djurgården. So we're leaving the mainland and going over to Djurgården Island. And Djurgården was a long time ago a royal hunting ground. Not open to the public, just to the king and the court. They could go hunt for different animals, a lot of deers, but also they bought some more exotic animals like lions, and then they brought in some bears to make it more exciting. But today it's much more peaceful. It's covered with different museums and amusement parks. So we check our watches here. So it's about 25 minutes to 11 Swedish time. And we'll stay here an hour and 15 minutes.
That's nice.
Ja, gör det. 12, 11, halv 2.
Yeah, I'm sure.